All right, welcome everyone. So I'm gonna be taking you through the new DM setting script that I formulated actually yesterday, so that was Sunday, and the exact framework that we use to book sales calls. So I'm gonna be taking you through 4 points here. I'm gonna be taking you through our inbound script, our outbound script, and our follow-up process, and then also our flow, so basically our marketing strategy, high level, that we use, and some recommendations and tips and tricks that I recommend you do too, to start booking more calls using your Instagram. So let's kick it off. I'm gonna first show you the script. So I have the script right here. You can see I got 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points that we have before we book a call, right? So you can pause right here. You can see exactly what we say. What's really important with a script like this is that it's engaging, it leads, and it's simple, right? And whether you're B2C or B2B, with B2C, like you want to use simple terminology, you want to like not use complex words that people, that are not in the space at all, do not understand, and would that lead to confusion, resistance. So that's really important. So this is what we use, and what I said about leading, right? So this is a really important part and really why we booked a call, because we lead after explaining and engaging to a call. So I'm going to show you some examples right now on my Instagram and take you through exactly what this looks like. All right, so you can see right here I got an inbound DM. So this is the inbound script process. This is what I'm covering right now first. So I got a DM with the word digital, and this is basically me using the exact script I just showed you. And if we go down here, once he responds, you can see that's awesome. We get a handful of students. Also from the script, I break down exactly the opportunity, how it works, what it's about. And then again, most important part, asking for a Zoom. If they're open to it, and then we say yeah. Then he said yeah for sure, and we sent over a link, and he booked the call. So very, very simple process. This is our inbound script process. So now moving over to our outbound script process, I'm going to show you an example of exactly what this looks like and how we use outbound to book a call. So right here you can see this is the exact outbound message we sent. So just to zoom in a little bit here for you, let me just go ahead and Command plus. There you go. So hey Josiah, just so you name my followers, just wanted to thank you for the support. Very, very important. We only reach out to people that follow us on Instagram, because if you do cold outreach, what's going to happen is that like you can get restricted quite fast because the people that you're messaging are not following you, right? So very, very important note. I only reach out to people that watch my story or my followers, engage with my content, double check they are followed, and then reach out. So outbound message, you can see a day later, we followed up. Even on an outbound message, like we follow up. So we said, that's weird. Are you getting the messages or not? He said, I'm interested in both. Then I said, that's great to hear. What I focus on here is, remote setting. This is basically, how it helped me. Would you like me to give you a breakdown? Then he basically acknowledged he wants a breakdown. So exact same thing. Gave the breakdown. And then we would follow the exact same principle if Josiah replies, right? So we basically say, awesome, let's book the call. So in this case, just say like Josiah. And then from there, book the meeting. So that's the outbound. And guys, I know I'm running, through this quite quickly, but I just want to give you the meat and bone of this, and make sure that you have the idea of what we execute upon in our departments on the DM side. So that's outbound. Now I'm going to show you our follow-up process right now. So let me grab an example and run you through it. All right, guys, look, listen, you're going to hate me for this one, okay? This is really what I do in the DM. So I'm just going to be transparent. I'm going to show you exactly what we do for follow-ups. It's more so at the bottom. So let me just run you through the conversation here, and then at the part where we follow up. So you can see right here, we use this as a message to follow up. We also once they respond to us, I'm just going to put this more right here. We basically engage back, curious to know, you're not opposed to sharing. Again, you see they respond, right? And most people will get demotivated, feel discouraged, just let whatever excuse get in the way, but it's all in the follow-up, right? So then again, here, follow-up 1, follow-up 2, follow-up 3, follow-up 4, follow-up 5, follow-up 6, follow-up 7, right? After 7, we tend to stop. So this is the last one. That's our follow-up process, and now, as I said, if you hate me, that's fine. Just block me on IG. No hard feelings. All jokes aside, that's how we write the follow-up. So that is how we do it, right? So that's our follow-up process. Now, what I want to take you through is our flow we use to drive leads to our Instagram, right? So now I'm going to go to my Instagram and tell you the exact same things that I do across a couple of profiles for marketing. So one non-negotiable I do every single day And here's a trick you can use. So remove all your Instagram stories. 2, wait 1 hour. 3, grab a story, use a picture of yourself that is clean with a clear-cut background, something like this, and just have 2 lines, just like this. Follow this exact same outline, so 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. CTA, I'm looking for 5 target audience who want to achieve outcome in timeline with my mentorship. Message me setter, I'll message you back. You see 2,000 to 300 story views, right? Now on another profile, but before I go to the other profile, so that's one thing I do every single day. Okay, that's number one. That drives so much traffic. And then the second thing that I do organically is I'll put up like a CTA. So I post 3 times a day, 1 CTA and 2 nurturing posts. Okay, and then I also generate a lot of leads with this, right? So just going down, manage that response. Then we start a conversation, and that's also what I consider an inbound, right? Now the third way is shoutouts. So if you go to a page like this, you can see a lot of traffic. And then if I go to like this page, this post, this is actually mine, where I basically, have the story that sparks engagement. You can just pause it. And basically what we're doing is like we're driving traffic from this page to my profile. So there's a CTA would follow, DM in the word remote. Here also DM in the word remote, and that's basically how I also grow my following and my traffic. Those are the 3 non-negotiables I do every single day on Instagram, and what you can do too, and what I suggest as a structure. So hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.